Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet and to the point. Got a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about: Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Elon Musk, and then Walmart also offering 200 other stores with ATMs for Bitcoin. But first, I want to thank you guys. If we look at the screen here, so I've reached 506 subscribers on the channel. I could have not ever imagined we would get to this point as fast as we have. So I want to say thank you so much for joining. Obviously, I want to provide you guys with the best content I can. I try to find great stories for you guys to be informed about, look at deep dives on stocks that are in the mining industry for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed. Anyone that is going to subscribe in the future, thank you so much for helping me out. This gets us halfway to the obviously glorified 1,000 subscribers mark, which will actually potentially help me earn a little bit from this, for all the time that I put into it. So I just want to say thank you so much again. Let's get on with the stories here. So the first story is on Walmart. So Walmart, the world's largest company by revenue, is letting customers buy Bitcoin at dozens of its U.S. stores. Shoppers can purchase the cryptocurrency at Coinstar machines inside the retailer's big box stores. And here is quote, Coinstar in partnership with CoinMe has launched a pilot that allows its customers to use cash to purchase Bitcoin. Walmart Communications Director Molly Blackman told CoinDesk via email, there are 200 Coinstar kiosks located inside Walmart stores across the United States that are part of this pilot. So this is only a pilot program, obviously, but it could obviously extend out further if this becomes a success. But obviously, this is part of the adoption phase, right? We're getting a lot more adoption as far as where you can buy Bitcoin and everything else. The machines, however, do charge a lot. So the machines charge a 4% fee for Bitcoin option. So if you basically deposit cash into it or coins that you want to get exchanged for Bitcoin, like dimes, quarters, and nickels and pennies, they do charge a 4% fee, which is a little high. So on $100, if you deposit $100, it's $4 taken out. And then plus another 7% cash exchange fee. So if you want to take money out, so on $100, it's $7. On $1,000, that's $70. So that obviously increases quite a lot. I would have liked to have seen this a lot lower, maybe to 1 or 2%, depending on how much you're actually taking out. So if you're taking out $1,000, you only pay like $5 or something like that. Something that's, I think, a little bit more reasonable than $70 taking out that much. So obviously this is good for adoption, but we'll obviously have to see. I still would recommend anybody that wants to buy Bitcoin, buy it through the exchanges, whether it's Coinbase, what's the other one? Gemini, Binance, some of the more reputable ones. I would go that route. Costs you a heck of a lot less to do it that way. But obviously you don't get the money right away. You have to wait for a day or two to get the money into your bank. Next story is obviously Shiba Inu hits record highs over the weekend here as Bitcoinized weekly price close. Take a look at here. So Shiba Inu, the self-proclaimed Dogecoin killer, tapped lifetime highs on Sunday as Bitcoin appeared on track to snap its 3-week winning streak. The Shiba Inu coin traded at 0.0000455 at 11:20 UTC, topping the previous record price of just 388. Reached on May 10th, according to data source Mazari. Prices for the meme token have risen by nearly 50% in the past 24 hours, extending the month-to-date gain to almost 500%, which is quite a lot. If anybody bought it at the beginning of the month, you're up quite a bit. Shiba's latest leg higher from 270 comes amid rumors that the online brokerage platform Robinhood may soon list the cryptocurrency. So that's obviously driving the price up higher. Prices surged over 200% in the month's first week on the back of increased buying by whales and large investors. So people are thinking that this is going to get obviously into Robinhood. Robinhood, as we all know, has a lot of customers. So if those customers start buying Shiba Inu, price is going to go up. So that's why we're seeing that right now. Let's see what else was there. I think that was it. That was part of the reason why. While Shiba has gone ballistic this month, Doge has only gained 27% and still trades below its August high of 35 cents. And while it also hit a high of 73 in early May. And this was right around the time that Bitcoin was pumping as well really hard. So something to be mindful of, Shiba Inu. I do own Shiba. I bought $250. I was supposed to buy more last week. I forgot. I'm going to buy it later on this week. I've said that I was going to buy a total of $1,000, so I got to buy $250, probably $500 this week to catch up with what I said I was going to buy. It's been kind of hectic around the house here with construction going on. We're doing the remodeling, but that's for another story. And then we got Elon Musk also discussing Dogecoin. So Elon Musk discusses important to discuss Dogecoin improvements, confirms no investment in Shiba Inu. Right? Some people were thinking that he may own Shiba Inu, but he dispelled that rumor in here. So Tesla CEO Elon Musk has shared what he believes to be the most important Dogecoin improvements. He also clarified that he does not have anything to do with the Dogecoin Foundation and is not investing in the Shiba Inu token. Musk confirmed that he is only hodling 3 cryptocurrencies, and we'll get into those here shortly. So Elon Musk on Dogecoin improvements, Shiba Inu token. Regarding Dogecoin's improvements, he was asked whether he had any recent interactions with the Doge development team. While admitting that he had not interacted with them lately, Musk shared, "What matters in my opinion is lowering fees, decreasing block time, and increasing block size. A single layer network with exchanges as a de facto layer 2 seems like the simplest solution for a medium of exchange." So in that regard, he's basically talking about Bitcoin's Lightning Network, which uses the layer 2 approach of doing a lot more transactions, more speed and things like that, instead of the layer 1, which is the Bitcoin network, the Bitcoin blockchain. Dogecoin co-creator Billy Marcus chimed in and responded to Musk's Doge improvement tweet. He stressed that, in his opinion, Dogecoin being fast, scalable, and inexpensive to send around is all it needs to be, adding that it does not need to be yet another blockchain that hosts NFTs or other tokens or whatever. Musk replied with a 100 points symbol. So here's the tweet from him. Yeah, in my opinion, Doge being fast, scalable, and inexpensive to send around is all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be another blockchain that hosts NFTs or other tokens or whatever. The tech to get there is complex, but the utility is simple and needed beauty is simplicity. I would agree with that. Right? We don't need these. We don't need all these coins to do everything. NFTs, DeFi, everything else. Something that's simple, works well, could work out well. So I do own Dogecoin, just for clarification, so you guys know that I do own it. But I will obviously provide you with good news and bad news if it comes up. Furthermore, Musk responded to another Doge supporter who asked, "Do you think if Dogecoin accomplishes the goal you put forth here, then it could be more practical and efficient than something like the Lightning Network as a medium exchange?" The Tesla executive answered, "Possibly. Bitcoin was conceived at a time of relatively low bandwidth and high latency." Right, we're going back 12 years here when Bitcoin was created. If both continue to improve substantially, we will reach a point when no second layer is needed. In August, Musk agreed with the billionaire owner of the NBA team Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban, that the community for Doge is the strongest when it comes to using it as a medium of exchange. And we've seen this, a lot with, obviously, the Dallas Mavericks are accepting Dogecoin for, I think, tickets now and apparel through their store. So you're seeing it being used more of an exchange as an avenue of exchange rather than something to hodl and appreciate in value like Bitcoin's being used right now. Musk also clarified Sunday that he does not have anything to do with the Dogecoin Foundation in response to a comment on Twitter stating, "Jared Birchall represents Elon Musk, but as all advisors, he has no direct voting rights. This guarantees the foundation stays independent while taking advantage of the expertise of sheeps like Elon," the SpaceX CEO wrote. So here's what he wrote: "Neither Jared nor me nor anyone I know has anything to do with this foundation." So that was obviously interesting, even though, because I think somebody was listed on the foundation board. I think it might have been Jared, and they clarified here. So somebody asked him, "Hey, Elon Musk, how much SHIB are you holding?" 100 diamond hands. Elon Musk would probably known. Instead of responding about each coin, Musk confirmed that he only owned Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin. "Out of curiosity, I acquired some ASCII hash strings called Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. That's it." He affirmed, "As I've said before, don't bet the farm on crypto. True value is building products and providing services to your fellow human beings, not money in any form." So there's a lot of truth to that. We all kind of think trying to search for the next coin that's going to make us a millionaire or anything like that. And obviously, a lot of these coins do tend to go that way, where they get pumped really hard and people do become relatively wealthy. Not always millionaires, but they can make a sizable, obviously, gain on them. So just wanted to clear that out. And then here's a tweet from Elon on that. So Elon, how much cheap? Out of curiosity, is everything that he wrote. And then Michael Saylor chimed in as well. Bitcoin enhanced by Lightning can be viewed as both a product, digital property, right, and a service, open monetary network, the ability to transfer monetary energy through time and space without government intervention or conventional banking is enormously valuable to humanity. So he does have a point there as well. Right now, anything that we transfer through banks is monitored. It's looked through a lens, and then you also have this whole thing where they want to report anything that's over $600 or $600 and above. It's just getting crazy out there. I think too much surveillance state is not a good thing. But that's just my opinion here. So that's all I got for you guys. Let's take a look at the charts here really quick. So on Bitcoin right now, the way it's looking, I made a video last week on it. You guys might have seen it. It was on Sunday. I said, is Bitcoin heading into one of those events where it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news events? And we had the rumor, obviously, of the Bitcoin futures ETF coming up. This was on the 17th, so Bitcoin was around 61,389, roughly right around there. We've obviously went up the following 3 days, and then we've come back down. So I don't know if my caution was right on that. We didn't fall too much, which is good. I was thinking we might fall down to the 20-day moving average here, which is now at 58,000. But we're holding steady. Looks like we're in an accumulation phase. And then if we look at the RSI here, back on October 15th, we had an RSI of roughly 73, and we had a price of approximately 61,575. Since then, the RSI has come down to 61.85, but the price has gone up to about, a couple $100 up over that, which leads me to think this was just a cool-off period. We're in an accumulation phase. And it's giving Bitcoin a lot more room, I think, to go up further in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead. We just needed to cool off a little bit. We've gone up quite a bit here. I mean, we can see this. We've gone up in price. If we measure this from September 29th, from the low here all the way up to the high, we went up almost 64%, and that was 21 days. So basically 3 weeks, we went up 64%. We needed a little break here, I think, to kind of catch our breaths a little bit before we head up higher in price. So we'll have to monitor this as well. We'll have to see what happens in the coming days. Right now, Bitcoin's kind of going up a little bit. We obviously hit the low yesterday, or today, and yesterday we were at almost 59,300, something like that. And we actually closed out the week on Bitcoin in a red candle, which we haven't had one for, 3 weeks now. So we had one red candle, and then so hopefully we'll continue this trend up, going up higher here to new all-time highs. Next, we'll take a look at Ethereum here. So Ethereum is at 4,115. It is still tested our support here, which is at 39.50 roughly, and bounced off of it, and we closed out above it as well today. So that's a good sign. We're heading up higher. RSI is still looking good. We still have plenty of room to run on that one. Cardano is at 213. We are still in that doggone kind of like sideways pattern here that we're trading in. Let me see if I can extend these lines that I drew earlier here. So if we extend this line here, and then we draw this line here, so we're testing that line right there, which is now our support at 213. Hopefully it doesn't become our resistance going forward, but we've been, as you can see, testing that between 213 and 226 roughly. RSI is flat down here. We got plenty of room to run. We just don't have any catalyst that's driving this stock or this coin up higher. Let's take a look at Hedera hash graph. Hedera hash graph has been slowly kind of, bouncing up here. It had a low on September 29th, and it has been slowly going up. It is testing the 20-day and the 50-day moving averages and bouncing above the 20-day and coming back down to the 50-day. And we'll just have to monitor how it goes. RSI is looking good still right now. There's just not anything, like I said, like any catalyst that's driving it. I think it's just we're in the accumulation phase right now before the next boom up. Dogecoin is up nicely in the past couple of days. It is up to 27 cents. We had a nice day yesterday, obviously, with it going up. We're seeing that the 20-day moving average has moved above the 50-day average, which is good to see, which possibly could represent our next leg up on it. On the daily chart, the RSI is starting to get a little high, so we may have a little bit of accumulation phase here before we head up higher on it. Litecoin is at 193. It came down to test the 20-day moving average, bounced off of it yesterday, and it is moving up nicely today. Obviously, we came down from the highs that we had here a couple of days ago of 214 roughly, but I think we can continue moving up as long as Bitcoin and everything else goes up. And then Shiba obviously has had a nice run up from, if we look at October 5th here, from October 5th it was down here, and we have gone up. Yesterday was a high of almost 474%, 500%. Today, where we're trading at right now, it's 395% from that gain, just in those 3 weeks basically. So big gain on that one. Huge volume yesterday too, which was surprising to see. Obviously, there's a lot of speculation that Robinhood's going to pick it up and post it on their site. So we'll have to see on that one if that happens. I think if it does happen, I think we may go up higher on it. May double from here, possibly in the next couple weeks. Lastly, what do we got here? Solana. Solana yesterday came back close to testing the previous high, which was here on September 9th. We had a high of $216 on, when was this? This was yesterday, Saturday, Friday. On Thursday, it tested a high of $215, which was pretty close. It was $1 off from the previous all-time high. And then we've kind of slowed down a little bit on it, so we'll have to monitor that one. It may come down a little bit here before it actually starts going back up. So we'll monitor that one. And then what else do we have here that's interesting? Obviously, the mining stocks don't open up till tomorrow, so we'll check those out tomorrow morning. But right now, that's all I got for you guys. Not a lot of stuff going on out there. A little consolidation going on in the market. Bitcoin obviously down from its highs. Taking a breather, I'm hoping, and then we'll continue going back up. And yeah, that's it. So with that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me. I do appreciate it. And as you know, I try to respond to all the comments that I get. The spam comments that I do get, I do try to mark them all as spam. Try to get rid of them, get them off our page. I just hate having spam on there, so I'll monitor that as best I can. If you see anything that's spammy, let me know. I'll get rid of it right away. And then, yeah, just send comments down below. I respond to everything that I read. I may not always get to anything that's been a couple days, couple weeks back that anybody has seen. So I do apologize for that. Hit me up on Twitter. The link is down in the description below for that. And with that being said, tomorrow's Monday. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.